One of the most underrated things when meeting somebody for the first time is being able to give a firm handshake. The opposite of a firm handshake is what's called a dead fish. A dead fish is when the person just awkwardly kind of puts their hand in your hand and leaves it there while you go ahead and shake their hand. It is something that can leave a very bad first impression because it shows that you're not confident in your skin. When you leave a firm handshake, it shows that you're confident because you're comfortable with the interaction. It shows that you're also engaged. Usually when you give a handshake, you look the person in the eye and introduce yourself. In order to give a good handshake, there are certain things you need to know. If you are not the host or have a higher status, you should always let the other person extend their hand first. Next, you don't want to extend just like this at a 90-degree angle because your pointer finger, your middle finger might touch their wrist and that's a little awkward. Instead, come in at a slight degree downwards but still vertical. If you come in like this or like this, you're signaling either submissive weakness or dominance here. And you don't want to do that. Then what you want to do is firmly grasp. Now, there are certain situations where you need to be careful about how hard you grasp their hand. If it's a man and a man doing the handshake should be firm from both sides. If a male is extending their hand to a female, then the male should match the female's strength. However, if it's opposite, the female should be more firm than normal to project more confidence. When it's female to female, they should be firm but not crushing. Now, you want to avoid extremes. Sometimes you're going and shaking somebody's hand, but then they hold on for too long, or you might not know when to let go. So a good rule of thumb is 2 to 3 shakes and then you let go. If somebody's holding on to you and you don't know how to get out of there, then you can kind of let go of your pressure to signal that you're ready to leave. So yes, a good handshake leaves a good first impression, and it is very important to learn how to do that so that you are showing yourself as confident in every situation.